Today we talked a lot about limeaids for learning and Sonic's cause marketing investments and some of the initiatives that we've been working on. And our cause marketing is all about us being connected to our consumers in a very personal way. Lots of folks invest in cause marketing so they can be more distinct and help create a distinctness with their brands. Our brand is already distinct, so really for us the opportunity is about getting personal and getting local, and we do that through teachers and schools, which is part of Sonic's heritage. So it's exciting to be part of the program, to see where it evolves to. We learn something every year and we'll continue to grow and develop the program over time, so we're excited about it. We have several different ways we market the program. In the first year, we actually did some traditional advertising type work. It's on our packaging, so all of our cups talk about limeaids for learning. And then we also have the consumers and the teachers promote the program. So really it gets to that personal one-on-one relationship where teachers are promoting their own projects and helping people to invest in the projects they want to get supported. So it ends up being promoted by the people who are looking for their initiatives to get invested in. We produce content for all types of social media. We're active in all of those spaces. We did some of that with limeaids for learning as well. But you would probably see more of that in the future as we move forward, as we are continuing to evolve and shape our social media strategy, how we think about it, and how we keep it personal and local, like our brand.
Being a teacher is very exciting. I work with 5- and 6-year-olds every day, so I'm usually their first experience with school. When they come to me, some of them can barely write their name. By the end of the year, they're reading books. And to see them grow that much is just amazing. The state of the economy has had a pretty big impact on me as a teacher and on my classroom. Most people would be surprised to learn how much we actually spend in our classrooms each year. Usually $1,000 to $2,000 easily. It's definitely been much tougher the last few years to get some of the things that I need. The project that Sonic funded for me was called Rock'em Sock'em Games Forgotten, and what I did was I picked out a bunch of games that I played as a kid. Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, Boggle, Scrabble Jr. The games I chose because of the different skills that they teach. They teach strategy, problem solving, sequencing, numbers, letters, adding, lots of really great skills. When I found out that my project was funded by Sonic, it was the most overwhelming experience. I had no idea what was going on. We were called in for an assembly that we thought was just a beginning of the year assembly, nothing big. And when I saw Sonic people there, I thought that was kind of strange, but I'm pretty naive, so it didn't click right away. And then when I saw the checks and I realized that our projects had been funded, it was just amazing. Thank you, Sonic, for organizing and starting limeaids for learning for teachers like me.
We've had some media events around it, but we also have had actual content. At the end of the program, students also write these beautiful thank you notes, and those then we upload some of those. We also share them at the drive-ins and at the store level, so everybody can appreciate the programs that have occurred and how they've touched the kids' lives. We have done this program in September, and it has this beautiful culmination. We monitor it every week, and we talk about what's happening and who's involved and who has votes throughout the program, and then it culminates at the end of the program. As we move into the coming years, we're talking about how it can be more sustainable, how we can continue to support teachers and students throughout the year, and what types of initiatives might be able to do that. So right now, we don't necessarily leverage those components like thank you letters outside of the window during the promotion, but in the future, I think there'll be lots of opportunities to do that. I think what makes strong brands today is authenticity and connecting with people so they don't feel like you're talking to them or that you're marketing to them, but that you've found your place in their life, you're relevant in their life, And when you're engaging with them, it's a dialogue, and we understand what our consumers need and our consumers. So it's not anymore about us trying to build loyalty with people. It's about us being loyal to our consumers. So that's how we think about it. The most difficult part of brand transparency and brand relevancy is in a space, especially like social media, where people expect you to be you. When you're talking as a brand, it automatically doesn't feel like you're authentic. So I think we have to continue to find ways to talk as ourselves about the brands that we work on and what connects our brands and our products to our customers, so that you don't feel like Sonic is giving you this message. It's the people from Sonic and what Sonic represents that is connecting with people in unique ways. I think that's challenging, and I think some brands do it great and some brands don't. So we want to be one that does it great. One of the biggest ways that technology has affected our customers and brands in general is that customers can get what they want, when they want, the way they want. And if you can't deliver against that, they can go get it somewhere else. So how you think about using technology to actually create that relationship so that you're part of that, because today people can just decide to order something online or go somewhere else or get something some other way. So it's access, it's conversation, it's authenticity. All of those things are things that they weren't nearly as pervasive as they were 10 years ago as they are today. So it's important that, and technology has played the role that has changed all of that for us. I think people absolutely could get fatigued by causes in general and cause marketing, but I also think that if you are tapping into what your customer cares about and can make a connection with them on whatever that cause is, it creates a different relationship, and it comes less about another brand doing cause marketing, and it becomes about that brand caring about what you care about enough to actually participate in it, and that's what we've created with Limeaids for Learning. So it's less about us donating to a cause and more about us connecting with our customers and their communities.